What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Drop, where you know we won't stop. My name is John Francis and I am co-owner of the Clarion Trading Company. So at The Drop, this is where we take a little time and show you guys some of our favorite pieces that we're able to come across this week. So to get straight into it, let's start. A couple years ago, we actually came across this piece, but in the t-shirt form, and it only had the front, and it said Operation Desert Shield. So this is actually from 1999, and I'm surprised because whenever we come across a white t-shirt that's in pristine condition like this, it literally throws my mind. You guys are probably familiar with how we go digging all the time, but the one thing I really love is that the big logos are so quintessential from the 90s with the nice bright colors. And also, if you take a look at the back, you see the unification of all these dope Middle Eastern countries, everywhere from Pakistan to Turkey to Italy to Japan. So it's the unification of the whole world essentially. It's a really dope piece, but I think is extremely historic and has a lot of nostalgia for everyone who was around that time. Or for those people who just like the hype and love the colorway, it's a really dope piece. Right now it's fall, so it's a great piece for the fall season. You can layer it. It's not too thick, so I definitely recommend wearing a jacket over it as well. This is definitely one of our most favorite pieces. And speaking of fall and having functional pieces, I came across this piece and another thrifter actually picked it up, but he was being nice. He's like, you know what, Jono? Go ahead. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, brother. So this is a old school puffer jacket from Ralph Lauren. And we all know that Ralph Lauren polo sport, polo jeans is extremely popular right now in the vintage community. So by coming across one of these, we were extremely happy. For me, I love how simple it is, right? I love minimalism like everyone out there. And of course, the style reminds me of like the 90s, early 2000s, where everything was really nice, big, and oversized. So it's really cool. And I love the quintessential Ralph Lauren patch right here with a nice embroidery of the guy on the horse. So which is really, really dope. And also there's a lot of compartments for pockets at the front and also on the inside, which are just perfect. And I love finding pieces like this because this is something you literally have for a lifetime. So a lot of times we find really big and loud pieces like the first sweater that we saw, and then we find really nice essential pieces that people can wear every single day. And this vintage Nike crew neck is one of them. For me, what I think people love the most is one, the structure and the quality of knowing they have a great Nike product, and next, the simple stitching. That one simple stitching, guys, changes everything about the product. It shows that they took their time and really tried to make it as detailed as possible. Of course, the crew neck is essential. People love a crew neck. You can dress it down, and most importantly, there's sometimes you can even dress it up depending on how creative you are. Wear a pair of chinos. Wear a pair of chinos or a nice collared shirt under, throw this over. It's a nice semi-casual look, which is really, really dope. The gray color is everyone's favorite when it comes to crew necks, so this is definitely an essential staple piece for everyone's closet. Right now, we all know there's been this huge resurgence of NASCAR. So when I came across this Brickyard 400 piece, I was like, yo, what the heck is that? Because I'm black. I did not grow up on NASCAR, but I do enjoy the graphics and also the nostalgia behind it. So when I took a look, it's actually one of the races that happens in Indianapolis, which is really, really, really dope. For me, I love the big logo, and I like pieces that have a date stamp on it. This one here actually says the race date, which is, what is that? I'm going to say August 6th. 1994, and also the quality of the shirt, you know it's going to be there. It's a really nice thick cotton, so this is something that you could wear every single day. Denim shorts, a nice pair of denim jeans, boots, or low cut shoes, and you're good to go. A really, really nice and simple piece. So a lot of times people's parents would tell us don't smoke, it's not good for you, which it is not. Alright guys, don't smoke, alright? Or if you want to, go ahead, it's your life. But one thing that's really popular in the vintage community is anything that's cigarette merch. Okay guys, from Camel to Marlboro, and Marlboro is most likely the most popular one. This piece right here is extremely simple. It's blank all over, so you wouldn't even be able to tell that it's Marlboro sweater. You wouldn't even be able to tell that it is a Marlboro sweater. Oh, that one gave me some trouble, guys. But with the signature Marlboro patch on the side, that's what really stood out to me. I was going through all these pieces of clothing, but then when I came across this, I was like, this is great. It's from the 90s. And it's crazy how it's actually remained in such great condition for such a long time. One of the coolest things though is that, like, for me, I love sweaters, but I like it when they're nice and thin because that allows me to layer them, right? I can put like a jacket over it, or I can put like another shirt under it just to add more style and length within whatever I am wearing. So this is really, really dope. I honestly would even wear with what I'm wearing now, with these leather pants, along with a shirt, and throw this on, and it's a really nice, simple outfit. All right. Thank you guys so much for checking in again for The Drop, where you know we won't stop. If you guys have any questions or concerns, hit us up in the DM or in the comment section. And until next time, peace.